Lesson 19, row, row, row your boat. It's in 3/4 time. This first line is just an introduction to the song. The song starts when we get to the second line, and it's in the treble clef. And it stays in the treble clef for the next line. But when we get to this line, it starts in the treble clef and then switches to the bass clef. Then it's back to just the treble clef. Okay, now this is when we're going to count this. We have dotted half notes, which are 3 beats. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's a dotted half note, 3 beats. That's dotted half note, 3 beats. But we have a tie. A tie is connecting 2 notes of the same pitch. So it's 3 beats plus 3 beats, so this whole thing is 6 beats long. We keep the G down for all that time. Now when I was playing, that seemed pretty slow for Row, Row Your Boat. So this song, we're going to take it a faster tempo than other songs we've done. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, gently down the stream. Otherwise, it takes forever to go. Merrily, 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 merrily. It's okay to practice some parts of it that slowly, but this song is actually going to be easier to learn if we take it fast right away. All right. The introduction, C, E, G. That's a C arpeggio. Then another C arpeggio, same thing. Then we go to the treble clef, also C arpeggio. And then we get a G7 chord. Now notice how we have the C up there and the G7 there, because that's telling us we're thinking about a C chord, which is our C arpeggio. There's our G7. It's just a little thing to help us help a little bit. Okay? So let's do the introduction right now. Here we go. Ready, set, go. C, E, G, C, E, G, C, E, G, chord. Let's do that again. Keep saying the notes as you're playing them. Here we go. Ready, set, go. C, E, G, C, E, G, C, E, G, chord. You can also think of this way. Arpeggio, 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 chord. All right, let's go on to the next line where the melody starts. And we're just going to focus on the melody right now. So we have C's, then it goes up, starts going up the scale. It's going up by steps. So let's do that first line. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Row, row, row your boat. We ended on an E. The next line starts on the E. And we start going down the scale, but nope, we turn around and go back up to the G. So here we go. Ready? Let's do the letter names right now. We'll go E, D, E, F, G. And let's skip down to the last line here. G, F, E, D, C. Going down the scale. Here we go. Go. Life is but a dream. And for these lines, while we're doing that, we have chords going on. So with this first line, we just have a C chord. Notice how the dynamic is piano. Piano means soft. Whereas the song starts mezzo forte. And the melody will stay mezzo forte. And they have that being soft because you don't want the chord covering up the melody. We want it the other way around. So the chord's in the background. When we get to the next line, well, let's play that together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Row, row, row your boat. Let's go to the next line. Same chord. See all the way through. So make sure we start on the E. but we start the chord over again. So here we go. Ready, set, go. Gently down the stream. We start the chord again because if we didn't start the chord again and we just held our fingers down, it would get so quiet you wouldn't hear it by the end. So we start off fresh. All right, let's do these two lines. Here we go. Ready, set, go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Now the last line. Life is but a... And then when we get to dream, we play the chord. Let's do that. Here we go. Start on the G. Ready, set, go. Life is but a dream. Let's count it as we do it. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, so we've covered the introduction. We've covered these parts. Now we're going to look at this part. Merrily, 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 merrily. So C, 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 G, 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 E, 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 C, C, C. That's a giant arpeggio. C, C, G, E, D, C. So this song is full of, we have some chords, we have arpeggios, and lots of scale-wise movement, where they're moving up and down the scale all over the place. And here it's just straight down the scale. Okay, let's put it together. And I think it helps. I'm going to sing along, just because it helps keep track of the rhythm as we're doing this. Here we go. Ready, and 1, 2, 3. Your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. That's a pretty good tempo because we're going gently down the stream, not too fast. Okay, we're going to do one more thing with this lesson. And I'm going to have to turn the page and center the book with the camera because I don't have any camera operators right now. And this is working pretty well. Okay, this is just to review that that's a G7 chord, and that's a C chord. That's a G7, that's a C. And there's a C arpeggio, C arpeggio. But we're going down here to Peaceful Dreams. Now, this is going to be a little challenging because right now we're used to playing a C chord. But the E is missing, so it's just the fifth, C to G. So we're going to have to think about not playing an E there. Just because we've gotten used to it the other way. But this is what happens to the E. Well, it's in the melody. So sometimes when you're still going to have a chord, but it's split between the two different hands. It gives a more of a gentle sound rather than having it all like that. It's just a little, it's more peaceful. So first let's just do the right hand. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. E, 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 F, F, D, E, F, E. Then it starts the same way. E, 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 F, F, down the scale. G, F, E, D, C. So this song is going to be slower than Row Row Your Boat because it's a whole different style song. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. E, 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 F, F, D, E, F, E. E, 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 F, F, down the scale. G, F, E, D, C. So this is starting in E, and then we go up a step, skip down to a D. You're going to have to be ready to go to the D for that. Start going up and a little back and forth from E, F to E. Okay, let's look at the left hand. There's not much there. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we do the full chord. All right, let's put it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. E. Let's try that again. Now, what was wrong with that? Well, I played a full chord with the left hand because that's what you got to be careful not to do. Also, look at the dynamics. That's mezzo forte, and that's piano. And I was doing everything the same volume. So we make those adjustments. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. E, F, F, D, E, F, E, F, F, G, F, E, D, C. Now, we have to be careful here. This dotted half note and then a rest. We have to stop playing when we get to beat 4. Because otherwise we have the G against the F. Doesn't sound too peaceful. And then here we have to release again. It's important to get used to that now because the next lesson we're going to be dealing with that sort of thing a lot. Okay? All right. One more time playing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice.